okay? Governor Ade Dancer, Ade Jackson, Ajugba feeder of Osun, okay, is meant to be better than Tinubu's supposed cousin, Oletola. Now, Oletola that got chased out, that was under Bokwari. And it was more or less like you poked the eyes of Tifnumbu, the Jagabanditi. Now, Tifnumbu is the press idiot now, and is already solidifying what he believes the southern part for himself for 2027, because they don't start the race for 2027 already. Except Ade Jackson, Governor Ade Dancer. If Ade Dancer go to Abuja to go and prostrate for Kolu and say, I promise, guy, I Jesus Christ. See, I will do your. That is when you are going to have election in Osun. Oh my God, be film tricky. They warn you ahead. They are already warning you ahead. And remember, the election of Osun is also off cycle, right? Now, so they go carry themselves again. Open a situation room for Osun. The whole result, everything is ready. They know, like a 3 senatorial districts, like they did in Edo. They will say, this senatorial district, now, Oletola get them. They say, okay, Osun North, I'm just using an example. Osun North, I've been at Osun West, I've been at Osun East. They say, okay, you know what? Now, Ade Dancer get Osun West. We make sure that the election materials there is always inadequate. It won't arrive in time. The voters card there will make sure that we will tackle with that one. INEC will do that one. Then you see the Osun North. So they say, now Oletola get that one. This is not the main reality. I'm just giving you a scenario now, the way that they do them, because if it be now Ade Dancer, now he get Osun North too, and Oletola get Osun West too, or East too. Please don't use that to think I don't know what I'm talking about. Too. Don't act funny, okay? Because you know what I'm talking about. I'm just putting them in this setting, and to let you know how then they do them. So if to say now Oletola get Osun North senatorial district, the vote from Osun North is going to be like a Gari Ijebu. You get that? And then if now your sitting governor gets the West, the vote from that place is going to be like the desert in Beleni. You get? Then you can say, oh, you know what? Now the East go. Now he go settle the matter. And I go draw the whole map. If Tifnumbu wants it, it's going to get it. Okay? I know that during the time of Diri, was it Diri? Hang on, when was that Diri owned? Was it this year or last year? He's not interested in Bayelsa. Million Bayelsa. Wasn't interested in Bayelsa. So don't use Diri of Bayelsa as an example like Osun. What Osun is to Tifnumbu. So when you see the plan already is in motion, you people from Oyo State, the only difference is that for Oyo State, Soloma Kende Ibadan has had his 2 terms, like Oba Donkey of Edo. So even if he's, because one thing that will first tear all of our parts, which I am just projecting now, what would tear all of our parts in your 2027 drive will be when Soloma Kende Ibadan, the G-string governor, when he decided to want to nominate somebody to succeed him. Some of you in that your PDP will begin to feel like you have been shortchanged. And there is always going to be the offer. Call Tifnumbu's offer on the side. And Soloma Kende Ibadan would have to bite more than he can chew. And yeah, I think they have the plan sorted. And they have warned you now. And some of you who are also the Avuvu sellers in these places, you are telling yourselves, it's impossible. That happen. Well, I still have the videos of my Edo people here. To the point that when they got rigged, in the middle of the night, they staged a protest in front of the collation center, then chase all of them away. If you move, if you see, you know, when two people they fight, they go say, if they boy you well, yeah, cross this part. Yeah. If you cross that part, we'll go shoot you. And those people did say, is this a democracy? This is not a democracy. We will not accept it. We will not agree to this. Yeah. Today, now the court that they wait for now. They say they are waiting for court. Court. Tifnumbu's court. To come and to remove Monday Okpebolo, the guy that is now commissioning boutique. Do you know that the first project of Okpebolo, Abina Okpebolo, is to commission a boutique in Edo, in Benin City. That's the first project. Anyway, they don't tell you now. But it's all right. If a lot of you think 2 years is still a long time, well, it is not. APC, Egbekegbe, they have a way of giving you the heads up. In Ogun State, yesterday, some of you were asking me, what about Odogbolu? What about Odogbolu? What about Odogbolu? You know what happened for Odogbolu? I didn't even know that, even though local government elections, they said they wanted to do. I shall say money one shade. If you are from Ijebu, you will know what is called Asemo or Duoru. For Ijebu, we have a day. Let me see now. Shere Rele Reno, Igbe Obibi Okudu, Agemo Ogun, Wewe, Owarabelu, Okwe, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, Agemo Ogun, Wewe. So, okay. So we usually have around, October and early November. Usually, the first or second week of October, right? We usually have what is called Odun Asemo. That is just one day that no female, whether woman or girl, you are not allowed to come out. Because we want to do Oro or do Oro. Sure you get, so that all the evil things, all the bad things in the land, we can chase them away. We can, sure you get. I didn't know that they have adopted that with, they have adopted that same style in APC, when it comes to elections. They said the dubious Dapo ordered all opposition parties in Ogun State to stay indoor because they want to do elections, local government election tomorrow. Anybody that violated that will be dealt with mercilessly. A guy said it yesterday that they beat him up. People that they know themselves so for Giri. All of us know ourselves so. Una carry pankere, me, you beat me with pankere. Because I did PDP, you did APC, you did beat me like this. In this country, where they say well, all of us they see shege. Una they beat person like this. He was lucky. Oh, he's a lucky guy. Others are not that lucky. The guy who is the honorable member representing my own local government in the State House of Assembly, Ogun State House of Assembly, is a very known guy to me though. Lukman. Lukman Adeleye, this guy is the House of Assembly member representing my local government or my constituency. Okay? But immediately they saw him outside yesterday, one kidnapper straight in it. I tell you, his whereabouts is still unknown. No, we don't know what they have done to him. And you know this guy, This guy. Me and now I'm not too the agree per se. Here you get like now person I know one-on-one. No. When I say one-on-one, I don't mean like we are not close, but we are not also far apart. Okay. When in Odogbolu, there was this local government chairman. Then his name is Tope Tokoya. So Tope Tokoya was the local government chairman that Benga Daniel, right, used as his own local government chairman for Odogbolu. And is, if you have to compare him to today's rogues that are now occupying local government offices in Ogun State, is actually far, far better. But then it was the worst. Then he could still do road, he could still renovate schools and all of that we were seeing. They were clearing drainages here and there and all that. But we still considered him as the worst local government chairman we've ever had. So Lukman was his PA. He was young. He just came out of Taswed then. And, Taswed just got upgraded to, what's it they call him again? Taswed. So, Taishulani University of Education. Anyway, Lukman knows all the court guys in that Ijebu axis. And because of that, he had that, and he's a very smart guy, like very, very smart guy. I'm not sure if he's also a courtist too or something. But Lukman back then, I'm talking about 14 years ago. Yeah, it's that far. I think it's about 14 or 15 years ago. So Lukman had this street credibility sort of. And he is a guy, okay, who knows how to make all these guys happy. When I say make them happy, right? At the local government level, every weekend, okay, they have this money that they share at the local government. So Lukman he had access to a lot of money back then. It's like having access to something like maybe 500 grand, 500,000 naira every weekend. 15 years ago, Baba, it'd be like having access to 10 million naira at the local government level every week in today's ruined Nigeria, so to say. So because of that, you see all those court boys, Eye, Ake, Alora, this one, that one, Now Lukman, they take care of them. So therefore, they are more or less loyal to him. So that makes him so kind of like influential and a bit powerful. So people like myself who has big mouth, and I know do anything. I be Jew, but I get big mouth. So they always look at me and just shake it. This one, they talk, just talk anyhow. So Lukman, as a PA to local government chairman, he wasn't just a PA, he was a supervisor. He was even given a position of supervisor. Yeah, supervisor on youth development and sport or something like that. He did well for himself. So this was how Lukman was. So when I read it yesterday that they kidnapped him, some gunmen who said on the order of the governor, they said, don't come outside. Because last year, Lukman ran for the position of House of Assembly, finally. Last year makes it, it's like from supervisory councillor to special advisor to Ladi Adebutu, who happened to be his political godfather later in life. So the journey of, see how long it took him from being a political, sort of a political jobber to supervisory councillor. Then 15 or 14 years later, he became House of Assembly member. He ran and he won last year to defeat an APC candidate who is also very known to me. I know her very well too. Okay. So Lukman has street credibility. Who are those that will kidnap Lukman during local government election on the order of a dubious Dapo, APC governor, until I saw what they did to his godfather, Ladi Adebutu. For those of you who should know Ladi Adebutu, he has been running, is the son of Baba Ijebu, Kesintin Adebutu Kesintin. So Ladi was also chased down by gunmen to the point that they shot his police officer because of local government elections that didn't even take place. And APC was declared winner of all the local government areas in Ogun State last night. Take a look at what happened to Ladi in front of Ladi Adebutu's house and Ladi himself.
Abduct said he's going down to Ladi Adebutu's house. Follow them.
Work for them, come attack us. Put them on video. Put them on video. Put them on the air. We get
Wọ́n di mọ́ lélẹ̀ ní. Wọ́n yọ ìbọn sí ọmọ mi. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá mi wọ́n confront wọn. Nígbà tí àwọn ọmọ wọn lẹ́yìn mẹ́rin tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yìnbọn, àwọn ọlọ́pàá wa dá ìbọn padà. Wọ́n dá ìbọn yẹn padà. Ọlọ́pàá yẹn wà lọ́sibítù sí i nítorí pé ìbọn bà á. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n yà mí lẹ́nu o ìgbà tí Nàìjíríà ti sórí kodò. Ìṣe máa ń bèrè pé kò yẹ káwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn wà ń ta ní ọjọ́ election. Ṣé ọmọ mi kò bá wà ń ta káwọn mẹ́rin yẹn yìnbọn pàdánù ni? Kọ̀ọ̀kan ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá kó máa wá èèyàn mẹ́rin tó ń gbébọn kiri lọ́jọ́ election. Wọ́n sọ pé kí ló dé tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó láti máa wà níta gbangba lọ́jọ́ election. Wọ́n sórí ìlú yìí, wọ́n sọ kodò. Kọ́ bá mi wá èèyàn mẹ́rin tó gbébọn tó kọ́kọ́ gbébọn tó ń yìnbọn kiri ẹ̀. Kó yẹ kó bá mi wá wọn jáde. Wọ́n sọ yẹn nídìí èyẹn lọ́wọ́ wá bí lọ́wọ́ wá fi ọlọ́pàá dé mi mọ́lé pé Dàpọ̀ ní kó wá mú èmi wá. Ṣùgbọ́n mo ní pé kọ́kọ́ wọnú compound wá mú mi kọ́kọ́ lọ gba warrant wá náà. Kọ́ lọ gba warrant wá kó tó wá mú mi fògiri wọlé. Tó bá wọlé illegal èmi náà máa máa ṣe illegal. Nítorí èmi náà ní fundamental human right. Ṣé níbi tó ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ yìí mélòó wá kú ẹnì jogun? But the truth of it is, if you don't allow people to pursue their rights legitimately, they will start to seek those rights illegitimately. No joke on me.
That is what the local government election is in that contraption. It's going to be gun for gun, fire for fire, and all of that. And I hope they will release Lukman, because at least they have declared the APC winner of all of the local government, the 20 local government areas, and over 200 wards. So APC councillors, APC chairmen, so they shouldn't kill anyone if they haven't killed people already. Dubious Dapo. Dapo no feel be madder than Amosun Shao. Because Amosun mental, like Amosun craze. One thing is that Dapo is from Ekperu, Ladi is from Ekperu. They are both from the same place. And somehow, they want to kill themselves. I mean, one want to kill the other. Ladi has been trying to be governor for like forever. He was once a House of Representative member. And I didn't even know, like, you know, none of them is different too. Let me be honest with you. Here you get, in my state, majority of their supporters, they will make them sleep inside coffin. Sometimes they will put them before these makeup fake shrines because they wanted to give them 50,000, 100,000. So loyalty to politicians in my own state, Ogun. I don't know about your state. In my state, is not from the heart. I have been there. When Buruji Kashamu was alive, the man that introduced the swearing for loyalty into the politics of Ogun State, it was never like pronounced this much. But this same laddie and others like him, they will put money on the table, but you would have to go and swear that you are going to be loyal to them. You understand? So they are not really different. It's just like a dog eats dog of a thing. I don't know about other places, but like what's called dubious Dapo. Hey, Dapo is one of the ROS of those who are, helping the APC to ride on the roughshod of this illegitimacy, illegality, election rigging, manipulation, and all of that across Nigeria as we speak. So he sees himself as a mafia. I mean, mafia too. He's probably a mafia because somebody that participated in robbing Nigeria during the Goodluck Ebere Jonathan's time. And when Jonathan was about to jail him, they launched what was called Occupy Nigeria. Yeah, 2012. Occupy Nigeria. And today, now Jonathan is the one outside power, out of power. They are the ones in power now. Aiding Oil was one of the entities fingered in the subsidy scam, running into hundreds of millions of dollars that they took from Nigeria that Jonathan wanted to probe at the time. And they led to Occupy Nigeria, and everything they protested against at the time, they have done worse now. Because they are now the ones in power. Yes, it's a shaman. Stay there for jail. Politician way they prove don't enter for power.
The FCC chairman stay there for jail. Politician way they prove don't enter for power. EFCC chairman still there for jail. Politician way they prove don't enter for power. EFCC chairman still there for jail. Politician way they prove don't enter for power. EFCC chairman still there for jail. Politician way they prove don't enter for power. If you do government work, you go carry am for head, you. Maka one day, I got Bokwagi, Nama. In another government, you hear why you one day more, every one day, I got Boggy, Nama. Ewo, yes, is German, no day for jail. Politician, why in the program and
power. Ewo. That's exactly a similar thing that happened in Nasarawa. Nasarawa is a small state, not far from Abuja. And somebody who happened to be the special advisor to the governor on infrastructural development can't enter, Nigeria, man. Chai. There is God, oh. Somebody who is a special advisor to governor on infrastructural development has been arrested for stealing rail track, other infrastructures that they have vandalized. Vandals who are stealing government, the public structure, right? Infrastructure. Those who they arrested the special advisor to governor on infrastructure, a foolish advisor. God damn it, man. It's unbelievable. If they explain Nigeria to a stranger, I swear he go lose his mind. Say, what are you talking about? Well, this happened.
This was not the first time railway tracks and sleepers are vandalized and suspected vandals arrested in Nasarawa State. But what made the recent arrest to be different are the caliber of personalities involved. Parading the suspect before journalists, the Nasarawa State Police Commissioner Bola Longe said apart from the special advisor to the state governor, Yusuf Mada, other suspects that include a Chinese national, Mata Chai, police sergeant